Habibi, can I ask you a question? Do you keep struggling to destroy the habit of watching the haram time and time again? It's like no matter how many videos you watch of this, it just keeps coming back like an inescapable cycle, a bottomless pit. Brothers try for a few days, 1, 2, 3 days, maybe they're watching a movie with their family and they see a pretty woman, and that voice comes back. Shaitan's back trying to tell you what to do, and you try to fight, but you're just not strong enough. You just don't have the framework, the actual map to destroy this habit, and you go back. And you think, no, I'm gonna try again, and you try again, and you fail. And look, it's not your fault. Shaitan has designed the modern world to literally trigger you everywhere you are. It's designed. The entire point of watching the haram is designed to destroy your soul. So it's not your fault. But you need to have hope that you can change it. And I've made a video about this before. And so many brothers using this practical guide have changed it. So I promise you, if you stay until the end of the video, the goal of this video is to give you a practical guide that will destroy this habit for you and has worked for thousands of people. You can go check the comments over my videos, and just specifically the video watching the haram, you can see the stories. And not just that, I genuinely want to come back again with extra information because this stuff is disgusting. And I know a lot of the Ummah of Muhammad is dealing with this. So my followers, you're going to get the way out. Because it is possible. I need you to have hope. But before that, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sultan. I make videos to brothers who want to progress in their deen and their dunya, and I reverted to Islam about a year ago, and ever since then I've been improving myself for the sake of Allah and making these videos along the way. So, if that connects to you and you want to really improve yourself for the sake of Allah as well, subscribe inshallah if you want to support and join the Jundallah and just support the message that we're spreading here. All the links are in the description. If you're interested in any of these things, go there and let's get back to the video. It's like a drug. Okay, I want you to understand this. The thumbnail I used for the last video was a real brain scan of a brain on cocaine and a brain on... It's disgusting how crazy the neurochemistry is, how it's been designed. And not just that, think about how this habit has been developed. Imagine if you were 12 years old and you've been smoking cocaine 1 to 4 times a day. Snorting cocaine 1 to 4 times a day. Do you not think that this would really damage you? So for anyone saying that it's okay or whatever, or no, it's not okay. It's destroying your soul. It's destroying our lives, and we can stop it. I mean, Shaitan has particularly designed this to destroy our soul, to damn us to hell. This thing is disgusting, it's filthy, and not just that. Think about what it actually is. Imagine if you were in a tunnel, a hallway. You're in a hallway and you're walking through, and there's a window and there's 5 guys having sex with 1 girl. And you just walk towards the window, pull down your pants, and I'm not even gonna go forward, but you can already see how disgusting this imagery is. This is exactly what's happening. This is disgusting, but we can change it. As much as it's not your fault, I understand it's not your fault because it's been literally programmed into every factor of society. I mean, billboards, adverts, YouTube videos, Netflix. It's everywhere because Shaitan wants you to be triggered everywhere to do this. But yes, it's not your fault. Yes, it's something that's been given to you as a kid. But, brothers, it's our responsibility. Our responsibility as Muslimin is to fight against all these nafs. And we can. But before we go into the practical stuff that I promised you, I want you to understand one more thing. I spoke about this whole thing about being a drug and very difficult and filthy to give you pain, but not just that. To show you that it takes time. We are playing the long game here. The point of this guide is not to help you in 2 days. It's to help you in 4 months to destroy this for the rest of your life. Most videos are clowns and they just don't actually help you. They just help you for what, 2-3 days and then you go back? No. So I want you to choose one medium. I said this last time. Choose the websites first, do the guide. Come back again, do the social media. Come back again, do it in your mind. You will destroy this habit if you do it like that. If you try and quit cold turkey, it's going to be really difficult for you because again, it's like as if you were sniffing cocaine 1 to 4 times a day since you were 12 to now. That is seriously difficult. You got to go from cocaine to Molly to weed and then out. Okay? What I'm saying here is comparing the drugs. You gotta go down in levels. You gotta fight each singular level of dosage of dopamine that it's getting you. So if we can destroy this slowly, it is possible. But you need to choose one medium, do the whole guide, maybe it takes 1 month, maybe 2 months. You will fail. And when you fail, don't worry, there's something for that. Yes, you will fail. Yes, it will be difficult. But if you stick to it, it is possible to destroy it from your life. One medium at a time. Okay? The solution, the true solution and practical way to destroy this first starts with trigger destruction. I have videos, I'm going to put the iCard to just destroy all your triggers because most is going to come from social media. There's something you watch normally. Either you're mostly on TikTok, mostly on Instagram, mostly on Netflix, whatever it is. There is something that is constantly triggering you. Maybe it's even at school. I have a video for that as well, lowering the gaze. You have to destroy these triggers. You have to do jihad nafs with that first because that's the beginning. The trigger causes the craving. So if we can fight that, then it's gonna help. We can also do external additions like blockers. I know lots of brothers, I even said last time, I don't know how it works, but it seems lots of brothers in the comments actually got value from it. So use BlockSite. It's something that I used for my social media just when I didn't want to use it, but it also works for that purpose. BlockSite, it really helps. And also just get busy. Schedule your life. Start doing new hobbies. Maybe even start training more. Whatever it is, get yourself busy. Because like I said before, the idle hands are the devil's playthings. If you have nothing but time, guess what Shaitan's gonna do slowly? Watch this movie. Oh, okay, watch the movie. And then you get triggered. Okay. And then boom, you're gone. You gotta watch this. So just add stuff in your life so that you can get more busy and you can get away from that free time and free moments to think about going through with this. Next thing is the promise to Allah and the 2 rakat of istighfar. I said this and this is the game changer, okay? Every single time you choke the chicken and the chicken spits, that's a wild way of saying it, but sure. You snort the cocaine, that moment that it happens, you're going to put down the phone, you're going to go to the bathroom, ghusl, come back, get on the mat, and you're going to do 2 rakat of istighfar with the intention of asking Allah for forgiveness for what you just did. Not only does this make pain to the pleasure, like you've had lots of pleasure, now you have pain along with the pleasure. You're associating a new emotion that's going to make you kind of think twice, like, oh, I have to go make ghusl and then I got to go pray. It's long, it's going to help you kind of break this down. But it also helps you in kind of not really cancelling out, but trying. Allah is the most merciful. You're trying. And that's the most important thing. And that's what Shaitan is also not going to be a fan about. Imagine he's leading you down the wrong path. Now you're going back on the right path. So him leading down the wrong is actually getting you closer to Allah. It's going to help him kind of bother you less about it. But you need to say that you oath to Allah. And this is not a joke. You can die in a state where you did not fulfill the oath. That is a problem. Because we can't play games like this. It's a serious thing. That's why I'm telling you to oath by Allah that you will do this when the chicken spits, specifically when you watch it, okay? Other than that, you're not going to be able to force yourself to do it. And of course, you're promising Allah, so you're really going to be serious with this. And when you're done with one medium, like you haven't watched it for like a month or so, you haven't done it with one medium for a month or so, then you go and you make another oath saying that if you do it again, you'll do 100. And 100 is the next level, okay? There's a negotiation with 2 and there's a negotiation with 100. And at this point, you finish the medium, you start with the next. That's what you do with that part of the protocol. And the last thing is dua. I didn't include this last time because I didn't make this realization. I was thinking I wanted to destroy a different shortcoming. And I thought, have I ever made dua to Allah? Like, have I ever specifically opened my hands up and asked Him? No, I never did. Which is crazy because that's the most simple thing we can do. It's the most effective thing. So immediately after this video, I want you to make dua. Speak with Allah. Speak with Him about your desperation, your want to change. And if it's good for you, I don't know everything. But Allah wants the best for you. So He's going to help you if you ask Him to help you. The problem is that we don't ask. So make dua, ask Allah to help you. Make it easy for you to go through this protocol. Make it the desire disgusting to you. And another thing is jihadul nafs. This is happening while it's constantly happening. So when you get the triggers, we already have a aftermath thing. We already have a asking Allah thing. We already have a triggers thing. But if you get the triggers, this is the moment. Jihad al-nafs. Now, I said this in a video that got 10,000 views. So it helped a lot of people. But this visualization or practicalization of jihad al-nafs. If you make it physical or at least visible, it's easier to fight. So either you choose to visualize like the moment that you're getting this. You're going to have a moment where you know that you're getting the whispers of shayateen. And you need to either close your eyes and just imagine yourself fighting all of them, or you physically fight the air, basically. What this does is it changes your energy. So like you go from, oh yeah, maybe I should, oh no, and you start fighting. You put out anger, you put out aggression, which is going to change your state, and it's going to make you make a different decision instead of being coerced into that little hole and you get back into it. And not just that, it's also going to give you first-party evidence of you denying your nafs, which is really good for your self-image. Because imagine not denying your nafs and then saying I am. How many times have we failed? Brothers, how many times have you failed? That's what your brain is going to tell you. I'm going to fail. No, now I'm not failing. Now I'm actually succeeding. That's what we need. So jihad al-nafs in a practical sense is also very helpful. So we went through the triggers, we went through the aftermath, we went through the constant when it comes to jihad al-nafs, and we went through the nasr of Allah. This is the practical thing. You go through one, you then get to the point where you don't watch it anymore. It is possible. And you've seen lots of brothers do it on the comments. And you say the 100 rakat, wallah, and then you're done. Next medium. That's how you do it. Over the course of 4 months, it is possible.